And of course, a heartfelt appreciation to our Reverend Serenity Pearl for their inspiring rendition of the doxology and national anthem.
Good afternoon, everyone. It is with great pleasure and honor to welcome you to this momentous event as we celebrate the retirement of our remarkable leader, mentor, and a friend, Ma'am Elma Lorna P. Coloso.
Indeed, today is not just about bidding farewell, but also celebrating the journey filled with passion, dedication, and service. It is a day to recognize the legacy left behind and the bright future that awaits.
And now, let us all stand to give a warm round of applause as we welcome our esteemed honoree, Ma'am Elma Lorna P. Coloso. Once again, let's give a round of applause to our esteemed honoree, Once again, let's give a round of applause to our esteemed honoree, Ma'am Elma Lorna P. Coloso.
And inspiration. To officially open this heartfelt occasion, we have the privilege of hearing from a nurse with embodies dedication and excellence in service. She lived with passion and commitment, ensuring that the emergency department continues to provide quality care to those in need. Ladies and gentlemen, let us warmly welcome the Nurse 5 of the Emergency Room Department, Ms. Alida P. Abubakar, to deliver the opening remarks. Let us give her a round of applause.
Distinguished guests and visitors who are present this afternoon, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala, Jami'an wa barakatuh. Also, the mother of the Nursing Service Department and one of the member of the top management. We all know that retirement are time to honor traditions that provide and opportunities to celebrate the achievements and contributions of the retiree, and as well as the big farewell to our valued colleagues and a leader. Furthermore, as we gather to bid farewell of our beloved chief nurse, we are all reminded of the many contributions that she has made to our organizations. Ma'am Elma Lorna P. Coloso has been an inspiration to us, and we are grateful for the many years of hard working, dedication, and excellence that she has demonstrated. Today, we celebrate and witness not only the end of Ma'am Elma Lorna P. Coloso's career, but also the beginning of new chapter in her life. In behalf of the emergency department, wishing you all the best step in the exciting new chapter and enjoy life to the fullest, Ma'am Egg.
Dr. John O. Maliga, our Chief of Medical Professional Staff 2, Ms. Elma Lorna P. Coloso, our Chief Nurse, Ms. Scheherazade Ibrahim, our OIC Chief Nurse, our two Chief Administrative Officers, Mr. Sergio C. Hava Jr. and Ms. Precious Love Estilio for Admin and Finance Services, Attorney Siti Raihana Santurin, our Legal Officer, and Dr. Luella June Olao, our NADEA and CRMCA President, and to everyone who are in attendance this afternoon, a pleasant good afternoon. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. It is indeed a great honor and privilege for me to give the work history of our honoree for today, Ms. Elma Lorna Panganiban Coloso. It's hard to believe the day has come, and I guess everyone else in here today share the same feeling that I have. An immense melancholic feeling to say that another legend of this institution is about to retire in exactly 24 days from now. So nag-countdown na ako, Ma'am Eng. Ma'am Eng, as she is fondly called by everyone, was born on Surigao City on February 25, 1962. As to her work history, she started her career here at CRMC on August 1, 1983 as a temporary nurse. After a year, she obtained the permanent status as nurse. On December 16, 1986, until June 30, 1989, she became a senior nurse in this institution. She was then promoted to Nurse 2 on July 1, 1989 until October 9, 1994. So on October 10, 1994 until January 1, 2000, she was appointed to a Nurse 3 position. She was appointed to Nurse 5 later on January 17, 2000 until August 31, 2014. She then became the Nurse 6 or Assistant Chief Nurse of CRMC on September 1, 2014 until June 31, 2016. A breakthrough in her career came when she was appointed as the Chief Nurse of CRMC on July 1, 2016 up to this time and until her retirement on the end of this month. Indeed, she had served CRMC for a total of 41 years, 6 months, and 27 days until February 28, 2025. Ma'am Eng, as you embark on your well-deserved retirement, we want to express our deepest gratitude for your exceptional leadership and unwavering dedication to Cotabato Regional and Medical Center. Your years of service have been marked by significant achievements, which indeed has placed CRMC, especially the nursing service, to its pedestal. Your commitment to patient care and your mentorship to countless nurses have left an indelible mark at CRMC. Your enthusiasm, dedication, and professionalism, justness, and sincerity is an epitome of an ideal and true public servant. As I end, with a heavy heart, I would say, thank you very much, Ma'am Eng. Maraming salamat. And congratulations for a job well done. Thank you for always creating a motivating atmosphere all around the hospital. Ramdam namin ito. You've made such a positive impact and make a difference in so many lives that you have touched at CRMC. Isa na ako. We will surely and dearly miss you, Ma'am Eng, on the days to come. Enjoy this new chapter of your life, and I wish you all the best. Advance happy birthday, Ma'am Eng. Salamat, and mabuhay ka, stay beautiful, and young at heart, and kind in spirit. Thank you.
Regional Medical Center proudly present this plaque of appreciation to Elma Lorna P. Coloso, MAN, RN, CHAC, FP CHAC, FANSA, Nurse 7, in recognition of her invaluable and dedication service to the government and the Filipino people for 41 years, from August 1, 1983 to February 28 of 2025. Given this 4th day of February 2025, Cotabato Regional and Medical Center, Cotabato City. Signed, Sir Yuhara Junior MPA, Ma'am Precious Lopez Edo CPA, Attorney Siti Raihan Santuri, Dr. John O. Maliga, and Dr. Ishmael R. Dinar.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. To our retiree, Ma'am And of course, the family of Ma'am N. Coloso. And to all of you, nursing service, gagaling ko lang sa application, and my body was in vacation, but my heart and mind and soul is in CRMC. Because I'm trying to figure out what's happening. Kasi na we are in the process of accrediting to be a center of excellence in the PhilHealth. I know na marami sa inyo na-stress, pagalitan, overtime, makitang ako lang humingi sa inyo ng pasensya, ganyan talaga. Because the Center of Excellence is for you, for us, and for the patient. Kasi ang mangyayari, yung processing ng PhilHealth claims natin, mapapast track na siya 5 days. And then, malaki ang makukuha natin na claims. Lalaki rin ang mga pating mo. So, yun ang hindi nyo alam kung bakit yung bench book na yan ay laging nangungulit yung mga bench book. Dapat mahigitan niya ang ang nagawa ni Ma'am N. Coloso sa CRMC. Marami po siyang achievements. Nakita rin naman yung niya. Mga letters after her name, RM, Ma, X, at saka yung pansap. Ano ba yung pansap? Actually, hindi alam ni Ma'am N, yung pansap. Kasi yung presidente ng Pans Club. Yeah. To Ma'am N, meron ka pang 22 days ba yun? 24. 24 days na magbago. Kasi pwede magbago ang isip, pwede ka naman kitang i-extend eh. Sa dorm ka magtira, kasi ang rasyon niya, kaya siya mag-retire. Wala na rin siya matitiran. Wala na rin siyang matutuluyan. Ibibenta na rin nila yung bahay nila sa Bonifacio. Pwede siya doon sa dorm. Kaya pwedeng magbago pa ang isip niya. Maraming salamat at tinulungan niyo si Ma'am N na magservisyo para sa ating mga pasyente.
Presented by none other than the friend of Ma'am N. Coloso, unraveling the journey of a chief nurse and adventure of a leader. Presented by Miss Marilyn P. Lambo. Let us give her a round of applause.
Each of us in this assembly has our own memories of growing up in this institution. Whether 5 years, 10 years, 15 years or more, when you have been under the supervision and administration of this special lady. But we give tribute today. She's the woman of the hour. It is my privilege and a task to share with you the highlight of her career, who rose from the ranks in the nursing service, from being a staff nurse to what she has become today, our chief nurse. My emphasis here is what made her the ICU specialist. Good afternoon to everyone, especially to Dr. Ismael Dimaren, and to the top management, and to all our colleagues, our friends, and all the members of the nursing service. She has played a vital role in the transformative development of the intensive and cardiovascular care, patient management, and staff supervision for more than 30 years in this premier institution that was once the Cotabato Regional Hospital to Cotabato Regional and Medical Center today. It was in the 1980s to 1990s, siguro yung iba hindi pa pinanganak, that the life of Elma Lorna Pangaliban, or Eng to everyone, has significantly changed. It was during the administration of Dr. Eduardo T. de la Fuente that began sending medical and nursing personnel for various trainings. Mrs. Nelia Martinez was the chief nurse when she was recommended and chosen to undergo training in the intensive care cardiovascular care management under the auspices of Japan International Cooperation Agency, or JICA, an implementing agency of Japanese Official Development Aid, or ODA, for the purpose of supplying the socio-economic development recovery or economic stability of developing regions. The Philippines is one of the recipient countries to send nurses yearly for comprehensive training for 1 year in Tokyo, Japan. The training period covered was September 26, 1988 to October 1, 1989. Indeed, it was a remarkable feat for Miss Elma Lorna Pangaliban, since she was one of the qualified nurses from among the many recommended candidates, each from Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. The Cotabato Regional Hospital also had undergone makeover or redesigning from a mere 100-bed capacity to increase in bed capacity and improvement the facilities and employees' salary standardization. The redesigning of the hospital, not only the establishment of special units, but also improved patient experience, optimize operational efficiency, adapt to new medical technologies, enhance staff workforce, and hospital brand image and competitiveness, while aiming to provide better quality care at a low reasonable cost, was felt and progressed remarkably. Soon after her return for a year or so, she got married and became Mrs. Elma Lorna P. Coloso. In 1991, the first ever 3-bed capacity ICU was inaugurated and manned by nurses who were assigned to operate one ECG machine, one defibrillator, and a cardiac monitor under the supervision of Ma'am Eng. 10 years after, the 3-bed capacity expanded to 5-bed capacity, and 8 years thereafter, in 2008, expanded to 10-bed capacity. During those years, the hospital experienced brain drain because most of those who were assigned in the intensive care unit were attracted to the allure of the UK pounds, Middle East reals and dinars, as well as US dollars. Nursing staff who had been assigned, to name a few: Pinky Esla, Hazel Afdal, Roslyn Flauta, Laila Manuser, Lindy Augusor, Edwin Comelio, Ariel Linero, Christine Lu, Wine Rose Sarabia, Christine Mejares, Eloy Damama, Maria Luella Almonia, Michelle Salibrahim, Rama Khalid, and yours truly, and Mr. Ronnie Villarosa, and also Bambi Ferrer, and Rosalie Luces na nandito pa. And Mary Belia, Teresa Mayordomo, Grace Rosete, nandito pa siya, Robin Atuca, to name a few. Through it all, Ma'am Elma sought nothing unturned for nurses with her brainchild, the patient intensive care management and the ICU facilities. She further solidified her knowledge and experience when she was sent for her follow-up training at the Philippine Heart Center for 2 months. This was during the time of Dr. Ariadne G. Salon, and the chief nurse was Mom Ruth Badoy, and later on, Mom Norma Reyes. Advanced cardiac life support was conducted, and she was the first to perform defibrillation to patients with venous tachycardia. She had conducted ABG lectures and how to interpret results with medical residents on the medical training program. Her path to higher position was forthcoming then, with the strengthening of the intensive care unit management, as well as departmentalization, which brought about changes in the number of personnel assignments, as well as improvement of the facilities. The need to undergo a series of seminars by the nursing staff every week for 3 months paved the way to harmonizing their knowledge and attitudes towards nursing care management. This training still continued up to this day. Ma'am Eng has been in the forefront of ensuring that patients were provided with beds, hence, ICU nurses were tagged as the cream of the crop. After so many years, from 2008 to 2023, that's 15 years, slowly but surely expanded into 28 bed capacity and became the ICU complex with high-end facilities to boot. In addition, NICO and PICO increased their bed capacities to cater to increasing number of patients requiring intensive care management. Aside from the establishment of facilities and improvement of the career paths of the nursing staff, one program which she had started, which is dear to her heart, as cardio nurse coordinator, which proved to garner first place and other accolades and at the time also when she initiated the Heart Club for employees of this institution in time for every February celebration of the Heart Month. So today, February, we have our nurse coordinator, and she really continued to support this program. When she was promoted as the chief nurse, she has expanded her supervision and administration with great care and strengthened her bond with her trusted team of high-caliber nurse supervisors to inch their way in achieving the mission of excellence in healthcare services. However, she continues to manifest her presence and commitment by her continually choosing not only the best, but first and foremost, most dedicated, persevering, and hardworking ICU nurses. To our chief nurse, our leader, our mentor, our colleague and friend. Thank you very much, Ma'am Elma Lorna Pangaliban Coloso, for being our example, our model, and our motivator. Congratulations and welcome to the retirement world. Thank you very much.
Of Ma'am Coloso's career with a special video presentation. Heartfelt video release.
Salamat sa good times, Ma'am Eng. Salamat sa pagpadahan, pagkagulan natin sa Chief Nurses Association. Maligayang pagre-retiro po. Isang pagpupugay, Ma'am Eng. Salamat at mabuhay po kayo.
Hi, Ma'am Eng. My respect and admiration for your decades of commitment and dedication in the public service. You have shown exemplary performance as a nursing leader, especially in the Cotabato Regional Medical Center. Salamat po sa friendship. I wish you well in the new chapter of your life. Congratulations on your retirement. Of course, take time to smell the flowers. Enjoy many sunsets with your family and loved ones. And God bless po. Good luck po in your new journey.
May your future be filled with more of what you appreciate and less of what you don't. We wish you the best in whatever life has in store. Goodbye early meetings and stress. Hello travels and of course tension. Enjoy everything you feel. May indeed in your best health to do whatever you wish to do. Bye-bye, Mama!
All the joy, laughter, and tears we have shared through all these years. Thank you all for being here.
Again, surprise! First of all, I would like to congratulate you for another major milestone. Congratulations. I witnessed you through the years rose up to the rise of our nursing profession here in the hospital, and I will always be happy for you have done it worthily and well. Second, I will always be grateful because you believed in me. I remember I was still a new nurse there in the hospital, and you had taken me under your wings, and you had mentored me, and I became a very competent anesthesia nurse. Lastly, I would like to tell you that I am always praying for you, and when I'm saying this is not just lip service. Indeed, I am praying for you and for your family. Again, congratulations, happy retirement, and God bless you always.
Anyway, masyadong mabait yan sa atin yan. Pero matapang. Pero lagi niya akong pinapagalitan natin. Pero hindi naman work-related issues. Personal issues. Anyway, I think, congratulations and job well done. At sana huwag ka magbago.
Hi ma'am, congratulations on your retirement. Of course, I will miss you lalo-lalo yung mga chances na nakikita tayo sa mga DOH gatherings. And of course, I will take this opportunity to thank you na naging part ako ng CRMC organization. Siguro yun na lang ang dahilan, kaya ganun ang trust ko sa inyo, kaya paminsan-minsan nagiging consultant kita, lalo-lalo na pag gumagawa tayo ng mga nursing policy, na lahat naman ng nurses sa buong Pilipinas ay nakikinabang. Kaya maraming salamat ma'am sa mga contributions mo sa amin. And of course, siguro ganun na lang yung trust ko kasi nakita ko kung paano kayo magtrabaho, paano kayo kasipag, paano kayo maging leader, paano kayo maging mentor, at higit sa lahat, paano kayo maging kaibigan after work. Kaya maraming salamat ma'am, at nakita namin yung pagiging role model nyo as a nurse. Enjoy life to the fullest ma'am, enjoy your retirement, matutuwa yung family mo na mas marami na yung oras mo sa kanila. I hope magkikita pa rin tayo at magko-consult pa rin ako sa inyo from time to time. Maraming salamat, hindi kayo tumatanda, lagi kayong maganda, kaya enjoy life to the fullest.
Hi, Ma'am Eng. Happy retirement. Reaching this milestone is such a well-deserved achievement. It marks self-actualization, a reward for years of dedication and hard work. It leaves behind a legacy that will continue to inspire countless nursing staff through your nursing management and leadership. You have been known to be an achiever, awardee, a mentor, and a friend. Your unwavering commitment to excellence exemplifies the quality of a true nurse leader striving for the best. Remember, retirement is not the end of the road, but the beginning of an open highway into a new and different chapter. Wishing you all the best in your retirement. We will miss you at the DOH Chief Nurses Meeting. From the Philippine Nurses Association Region 9 Council, ANSAP Zamboanga City Chapter, Zamboanga City Medical Center Nursing Service, congratulations!
Nursing service, that's a great feat. I wanted them to achieve that feat, but fate leads me to another. Your mother-in-law and Mom Norma are looking down from the heavens, beaming with pride and joy of what a new chief nurse you have become. Not perfect, but the right leader during the massive transition, breakthroughs, and COVID-19 challenges CRMC faced.
My wish is, may the next phase of your life bring you as much happiness and satisfaction as your nursing career has brought to those you care for. Happy retirement and God bless our families.
Happiness and loneliness that only you can bring. Thank you for the words you said that made me sad.
Hi again, welcome to the club. The best thing na ang gagawin mo is basically find something to do in times na you're at work. Mahirap po lang yan pag wala ka ng work. So, hopefully, you're gonna enjoy it and stay happy all the time. Happy retirement. Bye.
Hi again, greetings from Melbourne, Australia. Congratulations on your retirement. I'm sure you're excited to finally enjoy living your retired life. Such a big milestones and truly well deserved. With that, I wish you nothing but the best of your retirement. A new chapter begins for you, where I'm sure you'll find lots of new adventures. May God bless you and keep you safe and healthy. Thank you.
The future is all yours and your family. Enjoy every day and hope to see you here in Edinburgh.
Congratulations, enjoy your well-deserved retirement. I know that you worked hard for so many years, and take it easy for a change. Wishing you all the best as you embark on this new journey.
Hello again, congratulations on your retirement, and I wish you a well-deserved rest and no alarm clocks in the morning. Enjoy the next adventure together with your family. For all of this, I wish you all the best, since the only best that you always give to everybody, especially me. You're always there for me. Thank you from my heart to yours. Thank you, and once more, congratulations.
As I hear you sing along with my song, thank you for the happiness and loneliness.
I'm happy retirement. We look forward to spending more time with you. Our grandmother Chief, we love you.
Feeling ko pa nga
mag-enjoy ka at gawin yung mga bagay na gusto mo. Tulad ng punta sa restaurant. Kasi umiyak proud sa lahat ng mga nagawa na achieve sa buhay. Congratulations on your retirement.
Hi Ryan, congratulations on your retirement. Great job and we're so proud of you. God bless you always. We're here to support you and your next endeavor in life.
Congratulations on your retirement. You have obtained the highest position a nurse could ever dream of. You have received various recognition and appreciations from your colleagues, and above all, a presidential award on nurses in the Philippines. Your retirement is a new phase of your life. Your family is here to support you as you enter the new chapter of a life after retirement. We love you and mabuhay ka.
I always knew this day would come. We'd be standing one by one with our future in our hands. Happy retirement, Mom Ann. Happy retirement, Mom Ann. Happy retirement, Mom From Bahamas Command Center, happy retirement, Mom Ann. Good luck and gladness. From the Department of Diagnostic and Therapeutic Radiology, happy retirement, Mom Ann. Good luck and gladness. Happy retirement, Mom Ann. Happy retirement, Mom Ann. Happy retirement, Mom Ann. Thank you and God bless. Happy retirement, Mom Ann. Good luck and God bless.
Service. Let us hear messages of appreciation from our esteemed top management who have witnessed firsthand the dedication and impact of our honoree.
To our esteemed Medical Center Chief, Dr. Ishmael R. Dumaran, members of the top management, NADEA and CRNCA President Dr. Lomela Lau, heads of different departments, our honorees family, and everyone who are saddened by another feather falling from CRNC green. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. Good afternoon. Sa mga hindi pa po nakakaalam, 4 na beses po ako nag-apply ng promotion sa CRNC. I always fail. Kaya sa iba, especially sa mga job order nurses, huwag po kayo mawala ng pag-asa. Just like me, admin assistant na nga pangarap ko, sobra-sobra pa yung binigay ni Allah sa akin. Anyway, kaya ko siya nabanggit, I don't know if maalala mo po, Ma'am Eng, pero ang first encounter po natin is yung pag-apply ko po ng admin assistant to.
Run smoothly beyond numbers and figures. Ma'am Kailan Pati, she is a friend and inspiration to many at kasabwat siya sa pagsabi ng MCC is in. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our Chief of Finance Service, the baby of the top management, baby face indeed, Ma'am Precious Love Y.S. Kilo. A round of applause, please.
Workers and to everyone in attendance, a pleasant afternoon to all from me and my red blazer. Kasi red. So, when I first learned about the plan of Ma'am Eng to retire around November last year, I was hoping na baka magbago pa ang isip niya. Because, as I can recall, hindi naman ito yung unang beses na naisipan ni Ma'am Eng na mag-retire. So, yung mga previous is hindi natuloy. So, sabi ko baka magbago pa nga ang isip ni Ma'am Eng. But then she told me na nakapagpaalam na siya kay MCC, yun na. Sabi ko, hala, totoo na pala talaga. And here we are this afternoon to celebrate her professional life and to give honor to the years that Ma'am Eng has served in CRNC. As soon as I entered CRNC way back 2015, kilala ko na si Ma'am Eng, syempre diba, as chief nurse. I'm sure lahat naman ng employees kilala siya diba, as our chief nurse. But when I was appointed as head of the finance service in 2018, that was the time when I got to know her even more. In a span of 6 years, though short, I was given the opportunity to work with Ma'am Eng. Si Ma'am Eng po yung tipo ng tao that makes you feel that you belong. Despite being of different service, I can always feel the sense of belongingness kapag kasama ko si Ma'am Eng. She will always update me on matters related to our work and will always refer to me and verify, especially for matters related to finance. She would always coordinate with me even up to the little details, gaya ng anong suotin kung may event dito sa CRNC.
dedicated to service deserve the highest recognition. Sir Ariel, mag-change naman po ng background to retirement.
Let's give her a round of applause.
To the members of the top management headed by Dr. Ismael Dimaren, to our CMPS, Dr. John Liga, our two Chief Administrative Officers, Sir Sergio Hava and Finance Ma'am Precious Skilio, to the OIC Allied, Attorney Raihana Santuri, to the Nadea Garcia, President and Head of the OB-GYN Department, Dr. Luena Dao, to Dr. Sherjan Khalid, the Head of Blood Center, to the OIC Chief Nurse, Ms. Sherazad Ibrahim, to our State Department Heads, Section Heads, my beloved nursing execo and supervising nurses, and the entire nursing service family. I would also like to acknowledge our esteemed guest, former Assistant Chief Nurse, Ms. Socorro Male, former Nurse 5 Admin, Ms. Marisa Gianni and Ms. Marilyn Lambo, and of course, our former colleague, the Chief Nurse of the Juan Rodriguez Medical Center, Ms. Christine Portano. It is with a heart overflowing with gratitude and deep mix of emotions that I share my decision to retire as Chief Nurse of Cotabato Regional and Medical Center, effective March 1, 2024. This moment is both joyous and bittersweet as I reflect on the incredible journey that had been my life's work for the past 42 years. To say goodbye to a role and an institution that has meant so much to me is profoundly emotional. Yet I am comforted by the lasting memories and relationships I will carry forward. When I began my journey in February 1, 1982, as a public health nurse at Sharif Agwak Rural Health Center for 6 months, I could never imagine the incredible path that lay ahead. Cotabato Regional and Medical Center has been more than just my workplace. It has been my second home and the foundation of my purpose. Over the years, I have had the privilege of leading and working alongside an extraordinary team of nurses, doctors, and healthcare professionals whose dedication and compassion have inspired me every day. To each of you from the frontliners who selflessly give their all to the patients, to the administrative staff who ensure the seamless functioning of our institution, you have been my strength and my family. The bond we share goes far beyond professional collaboration. It is a connection built on a shared experiences, trust, and unwavering commitment to serve. Over the 4 decades, I have witnessed the power of compassion, the strength of unity, and the profound impact of genuine care. Every challenge we face together, from the most demanding crises to the simplest moments of joy, has left a lasting mark on my heart. Serving as a chief nurse has been the greatest honor in my life, and the relationships I have built with each of you, this decision, all the more, is very difficult for me. Knowing the incredible talent, resilience, and dedication of all the people I have had the honor to lead fills me with an immense pride, but also a deep ache as I prepare to step away from this cherished world. This decision was not an easy one. After much reflection, I realized it's a time to embrace the next chapter of my life. A chapter where I can spend precious moments with my family, rediscover myself, and explore the opportunities. Before I step into this next phase, I want to express my heartfelt appreciation and sincere thanks to all the staff I had the privilege of leading and working alongside, and to all the staff I have encountered in this institution. Your unwavering dedication, professionalism, and commitment have made this journey truly unforgettable. While stepping away fills me with sense of loss, I live with immense pride in what we have accomplished together and with hope for the future of CRMC. To my colleagues, the administration, and the entire CRMC family, thank you for being my anchor, my inspiration, and my joy. Your unwavering dedication and kindness have shaped not only the institution, but also the person I am today. The relationships and memories I carry with me will forever remain a source of comfort and joy. As I bid farewell, please know that my thoughts and best wishes will always be with my extraordinary institution and its remarkable people. May all you continue to find strength, compassion, and success in everything you do. Before I end my message, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to everyone who contributed to the preparations for my retirement and testimonial ceremony. My sincere thanks to the HR family headed by Ma'am Alma Rodriguez, the Emergency Room Department nursing staff headed by Anida Abubakar, and Sir Paul Rodriguez for hosting this event and for their extraordinary efforts in making the preparation truly meaningful. To the OIC Chief Nurse Michelle Salibrahim, and to the Nursing Service Management Committee for the exceptional efforts were commendable and instrumental to the event's success. To the PHU staff, our Masters of Ceremony, Gov and B, the admin and allied staff family, the praise committee, and the various committees I have been a part of. Thank you for your camaraderie and support. To Mrs. Rizilda Go, Socorro Kawagdan, Ronald Kanin, Pampi, Paulina, Karen San Victores, thank you very, very much. And to the nursing supervisors, my angels, I would like to say thank you for your support to the nursing service. Most importantly, my deepest appreciation to our MCC, Dr. Ishmael Dimare, for his unwavering support to the nursing service, as well as to the members of the top management for their continued support to the nursing service. Thank you and have a good day.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Your courtesy to the top management headed by Dr. Ismael Dimare, other members of the top management, of course, Ma'am Elma Lorna P. Coloso, Attorney Rehana Santuri, Ma'am La, and then, of course, to the President of the National DOH Employees Association, and also the President of the CRMCA, Dr. Silva Maglinte, my fellow nurses, fellow CRMCans, good evening. It is of a bittersweet feeling that I will be speaking here to close this very important and memorable event, to give tribute and honor to one person who has been a mother to us. I have known Ma'am since my verse 1. I have always admired her punctuality and the calmness that when she's in the work, she's always with grace under pressure. So we have heard a lot about her. Her dedication is really remarkable, and you have seen how she dedicated herself to CRMC to serve the people of Cotabato and as well as Central Mindanao. I hope that we nurses who have been her daughters and sons will look up to her experiences, and will give us an inspiration to move on, to live and give more achievement to the nursing service. It is a challenge for us, ma'am. I know you have done a lot, and sabi nga nila, marami pang bigas na kakaitin namin. When I heard that she's going to retire, I always said, sana magbago ang isipan niya. But I didn't expect that I will be the OIC. I always say that hindi magbabago pa yan, because we've been hearing her telling us that she's going to retire. But when the finality of her decision came, wala na tayong magagawa. And I always tell her, Mom, may extend ka pa. You still have 2 years. Our relationship with her in medicine work was really good. We have, kung makita niyo sa pictures, parati kaming magkakasama mag-outing. So we were with Ma'am Yani, Ma'am Sadol. What I cannot forget is that when I had my training in Manila, pupunta sila ni Ma'am Yani just to be with me. And there are lots of memories. These memories actually have molded me to be what I am. The strength, the experience with her molded me to be stronger and realize that as a nurse, we really have to serve and we have to be selfless. I hope that what she had shown us will actually inspire us to aspire excellence. And I hope that
that we will also be inspired to be united and bring the name of the nursing service to a higher level. I know that it is difficult for you to give us, but I will pray and promise that I will do my best to make you proud of us. This will not be achieved without your help. I know that it is very difficult to handle people, but with Ma'am Eng's inspiration, with her dedication to serve, this will give us and inspire us to do more. Once again, we would like to thank you, Ma'am, for all the service that you've done. We will pray that you will be more happy and be great with your families. Our prayers will always be with you. Thank you, and God bless and good luck.
I'm feeling on top of the world, like nothing's ever gonna break